What's up, Pisces? This is your weekly reading. This is from July 26th, 27th to the... This is from July 27th to August 3rd. My bad to the Cancers out there because I gave y'all the... Whatever. It really is timeless because energy is fluid and you can't put a time limit on it. Whenever it's meant to happen and meant to be for you, it'll be for you. So if you're seeing this reading a year later, but the title brought you in, there's a message in here for you. Keep in mind, I'm not God. I can't predict the future. You have free will. You make the choices that you make in life, and that will shape the energy, because it's fluid, everything changes. And it can. Unless there are things that are destined for you, which, let's not get into that. Hi, my name's Tori Franco. This is my podcast channel, but also I do these readings as well because I feel like they really help. I kind of do a lot of self-development, and I feel like tarot helps with self-development. It kind of gives you the messages you need to hear. If there are love things that come up, I will obviously speak on it. I speak on whatever I see and what I'm reading. I try to keep it as general as possible. But generally, this isn't like a specific love channel. If y'all want to hear about love, maybe I'll do specific love readings when I have the time. But right now, I just got a lot of things going on. If you're interested in personal readings, consider becoming a patron. I do one-on-one readings via Zoom for patrons, and that will be phasing out within the next couple of months because, like I said, I have a lot of things going on. I'm in school full-time. I'm also, on top of regular college, I'm in school to become a certified life coach. So I got a lot of things going on. So take advantage of the benefits now because the one-on-ones will be turning into group Zoom meetings where I give quick readings to people. Also, I have Etsy readings that are pre-recorded. That's linked in the bottom, in the description. Those you can get on Etsy. They're pre-recorded 15-minute readings. You ask a question, I'll answer it to the best of my ability with the cards, with what I see, if that interests you. It's a fun thing I'm doing. And consider joining my email list because I'm on this self-love journey and I like to keep people updated on what I'm doing and things that I've learned and revelations and stuff like that. And if you join my email list, you get a free self-love workbook, handbook that has a checklist for things that you can, tools that you can use to treat yourself better. I dig it. Anyway, let me shut the fuck up now and get to the Pisces reading. Hello, Pisces. How are we? Hope we're doing good. Let's see what we got for you. One more shuffle. Okay. Oh, all right. Damn. Pisces, we got the Emperor in reverse at the bottom of the deck. That, I don't know if they're, jeez. You got the Nine of Swords in reverse, which is releasing some sort of worry. I don't know if maybe y'all are looking for an upgrade at work or something like that, possibly, because you got the Page of Pentacles in reverse here. And maybe y'all know that a raise is coming, or something is coming, right? Some sort of thing is physically coming. And this is you're really being overly optimistic about it. It's not gonna, I'm here to not knock you down a peg. That's not what I'm here for. But the reading is saying whatever is coming, it's coming 100%. It's whether it's a sum of money or a raise or take it as it resonates. this could even be a text message from your person, whatever it is. It's like, yes, it's coming, but it's not going to be this grand love gesture. It's not going to be life changing. It's like something you're overly optimistic about. Take it as it resonates. The Emperor in reverse is about, well, it could be feeling out of control. I don't know if you feel out of control. Or it could be somebody abusing power. So if this is a work situation, it's like your boss is purposely being a prick and not giving you the money that you know you fucking deserve. And that's why you're like overly optimistic, because you're like, oh yeah, I did. This year I worked my fucking ass off, especially with COVID. Like, I put in the extra hours. Like, they're going to give me a nice bonus. They're going to give me a nice raise this year because I deserve it. And then, bam, your boss is like, nope, I'm a dictator bitch, and I'm going to give you the same amount of raise that I give you every fucking year. Like, it's like something like that. Let me pull more cards, because, again, that's what I'm getting. It's like, generally, this doesn't have to be a work thing, but it's like generally you're expecting some. This is investing in the wrong things. Seven of Pentacles in reverse is like, I thought this would be a long time investment, but it ain't panning out to where I wanted it to be. There's, no growth here is what I'm hearing. Like, there's no growth. You thought it would be this crazy growth, but again, and the sun is about growth. What does the sun do? It helps things grow. And it's in reverse. So it's like there's not as much growth as you thought. And with that Seven of Pentacles, it's like, you thought all your anxieties would be, or all your worries would go away. But I'm not saying your worries are coming back or anything like that. But I'm saying, like, whatever this thing is that you're expecting, because I feel like it's something is coming, because, you're overly optimistic. Whatever it is, it's like, it ain't as big as you think it's going to be. Take it as it resonates. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Ooh. Uh-huh. Yeah, look, what did I say? Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. It's like, we didn't do as much as, like, if let's say this is sales in something, right? Like, I didn't sell as much as I would have liked to have sold, and I really thought I did. But there's something, you got the King of Swords here. The King of Swords for me is all about speaking the truth, cutting through the bullshit and getting to the nitty gritty. So it's like you're needing to, in a situation, maybe because you were overly optimistic, it's like you're needing to speak up about whatever this is. I don't know if somebody's been fucking with your money, because that Emperor in reverse is like, I have the power and I'm going to abuse the power. So I don't know if somebody's purposely going out of their way to fuck with your money. This doesn't have to be a boss, like I said, take it as it resonates. This could be a spouse. You got the Queen of Wands in reverse. That right here, the way that I would read that, is not too nice energy. So I feel like your energy is this King of Swords right here. You're needing to put somebody in their fucking place about it. It's like, yeah, no. I thought I was going to get more in the divorce settlement, or I thought it just keeps going back to money for me for some reason. Woo! There's some shiesty shit. You got the Devil that just popped out. What'd I say? Somebody's purposely doing some shit, being toxic or whatever, trying to get revenge or something, blocking your blessings in some way, and you're gonna have to confront this person. Why are your readings so fucking specific, Pisces? I don't understand. Every time I read for you guys, it always ends up being some sort of specific story. I try to keep them as general as possible, but when I read for y'all, it's like, again, nine of cups in reverse. That's about dissatisfaction. There is something that you were expecting to come in that you're dissatisfied with because you built it up, and now you're like, and then it finally comes in, and you're like, this is it. This is fucking it. But I feel like whatever it is that comes in is purposely not as big as you wanted it to be, because it was like made to be that way, if that makes sense. And I don't know if that means like somebody literally stole fucking money from you, if you're a business owner or something like that. Like, be careful of who you're giving your books to. But with this devil card out, I mean, that could also be you obsessing over the situation. That's why you're overly optimistic. But I feel, the way that I'm feeling is like some shiesty ass energy. Because the King of Swords is out. And the King of Swords has to articulately regulate somebody who ain't acting right. I don't know. And the Knight of Swords. Okay. The Knight of Swords comes out over the King of Swords. Knight of Swords is all about movement. The King of Swords kind of sits on his throne, and not that he talks shit, because he doesn't. He speaks eloquently. The Knight of Swords does it quickly, swiftly, thinks on his feet. So it's like there's something that needs you to have your mental faculties, right? You need to be on your best A game when it comes to thinking. I'm thinking, the thought I have in my head is like, you need to be playing chess, thinking ahead into a situation, because there's some sort of reward that is coming that you deserve more than what you get. And whoever this is that is giving you this reward knows that you deserve more. So even if it is a text message, right? If it's a text message from somebody that you've been waiting to hear from or something like that, and maybe they fucked you over and they owe you an apology, it's like this person's only coming in and they're like, hey, making small talk. When you know and they know that you deserve an explanation. Like, it's like that sort of thing. If it's a raise, it's like your boss knows you worked for that 10 grand bonus, but they're only giving you 7 grand or 6. I'm using these as examples to put it into perspective for whatever your specific situation is. It's like somebody's abusing the power that they have over you in order to kind of not give you the reward that you deserve. And you know it, or at least you will know it with these two cards here, the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. And once you do find out, you will quickly be playing chess and playing your position. Not in a nasty way, though. I see you, Pisces, as being very calm, cool, collected, no emotions, speaking your truth, saying what needs to be said, and almost like trapping this person. Like, I'm getting like you're mentally trapping this person. So that like they can come clean about their intentions or something like that. If it is a person. Which I feel like it is, because here's the Queen of Wands in reverse. And I feel like it's this Queen of Wands who's being spiteful and not giving you the amount that you deserve, or not giving you whatever the fuck it is. Make it make sense to you and your story. I can't get everybody's specific story. There's going to be some sort... Well, there it is. Once you speak up in this situation about whatever it is, reciprocity. you get what's owed to you. We like a happy ending. You just kind of gotta cut through this bullshit first. You gotta cut through the bullshit first in order to get what's owed to you. And I feel like cutting through the bullshit means sending out that email to your boss who's being a prick. Don't tell him he's being a prick, but standing up for yourself, right? This is communication of some sort. You have to have a conversation with whoever is fucking with your shit. And it's got to be a productive conversation to get what's rightfully yours. Because what I'm seeing, this is how I see it playing out, right? You're expecting something, a large sum of money, a raise, a text message, a gift, whatever it is, you're expecting it. You know it's coming. It comes and you're really excited about it because you're assuming that, oh, well, this person really loves me. And so they're going to fucking confess whatever. Or my boss really values me and is going to give me the raise that I deserve. Or, yeah, this settlement, my lawyer's not going to fuck me up the ass with all these fees. So I'm going to, get this X amount of money. Then this shit comes, you get a notice in the mail that says, yeah, your settlement came in. It's only $3,000 and you thought it was 10. And you're like, what the fuck? I was making all these plans for this money. Like, that's what I'm seeing. And then once you realize what's really come to you, you having to be like, no. What's going on here? Give me the itemized listing of like why I'm only getting $3,000 when I thought I was getting 10. Like, let's sit down and fucking dot our I's and cross our T's or whatever it is. It's like you sit your boss down like, this is exactly what I did this year. These are the extra hours I put in. You should be giving me more. Whatever it is, it's like after this conversation, you get what's rightfully owed to you. Owed or whatever. That's not too specific. But you're going to be having to think on your fucking toes. Because it's like your lawyer, whoever it is, your boss, your ex-significant other, they know what the fuck they're doing with that devil card out there. They know what the fuck they are doing. So it's just like, you got to play your cards right, Pisces. Stand up for yourself. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Let me pull a couple more cards and shut the fuck up. We stay getting this fucking card, the 7 of Cups in reverse. A lot of clarity, no longer being clouded, things no longer being clouded in the situation. You seeing the situation for what it is. Be careful though, as not to put too much energy into this situation, whatever it is. If it's a person, if it's your job, if whatever it is. This is the burnout card. I don't know why this is here. But you got two fours right here, back to back. And they're both in reverse. The 4 of Wands in reverse, which is conflict with somebody. You're going to have to confront somebody. And you're going to have to do it with poise and grace. I don't see you going off the handle. I don't feel like that's how Pisces really act. But y'all got to definitely stick up for yourselves in a situation. But don't burn out. Don't give too much information. You know what I mean? Don't expend too much. This is the 9 of Wands in reverse, which is, for me, my card about like overly protecting ourselves. And maybe in this situation, it would help you to be a little bit paranoid, because that's kind of sometimes my paranoia card. Like, we're so paranoid that we're really, really, really overly protective. Whatever this is, you need to overly protect your energy, overly protect, like, your plans, your future plans, like whatever the conflict is, that's what you're needing to do. I'm gonna pull 3 more cards. Very weird situation. One, 2, 3. Why do I know that? Here it is again. 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck again. Yeah, okay. Sheesh. You got the 5 of Cups upright. So this is about emotional loss of some sort, but you still have, so maybe, I don't know, like, because the 6 of Pentacles came out too, so I feel like you are going to get what's rightfully yours, but maybe it's going to be a little bit emotionally draining to get it, right? But you have to focus on these 2 cups that are still standing and not the 3 cups that have already spilled. So if this is about a loss of money, don't get in your head about that. This is scattered thoughts, not really being too organized. Don't come with that energy. Do not come with that energy. Plan out whatever it is you need to say. If you do need to confront somebody, make sure you know exactly what you're going to say and how you're going to say it, because it could be, and maybe with that paranoia card, it could be that somebody is going to twist your words and try to make it seem like you said something that you didn't, or you're meaning something that you're not. So make sure you really think about what it is that you're going to say. I don't know why I want to say this. This makes no sense to me. Okay, sometimes I say things and I'm like, why am I saying this? Who's going to resonate with this? Nobody's going to fucking resonate. There's somebody out there that needs to hear this. I've just accepted it. Don't shoot from the hip. That's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to name this. Don't shoot from the hip. Plan out what you want to say. If this is a conversation where you have to defend yourself in some way or stand up for yourself in some way, and you have to be your own lawyer, do not shoot from the hip. Do your research. Make sure you plan ahead. Like, the Page of Swords upright is about somebody who does their due diligence. Do that in this situation. Because I feel as though with the Devil card out and whatever other cards I saw out, somebody might want to twist your words or twist your intentions or whatever to make it seem like you don't deserve whatever the fuck it is that you're trying to get for yourself. Make it make sense to you. I don't know your story. The 6 of Swords is like, okay, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. And this in reverse is like an inability to, like, you're staying put. That's how you're staying put. So whatever the situation is, it's not like you're going to speak your piece and then move forward, if that makes sense. You're going to stay where you're at. But I do see you eventually maybe staying where you're at because you get the reciprocity. It's like you're not going to find a new job because they're actually going to be like, all right, you know what? You have a point. As long as you fucking plan out what you're going to say. I don't know, Pisces. I don't know. I'm just, like I said, I'm just reading the fucking cards. So let me know. Let me know if this resonates. I love you guys very much, and I'll see y'all next week. Peace out.